to the Metal Bob Live podcast. I am your host, Metal Bob. Today's show is brought to you by Legend Picks, also artist Jeremiah Kalleck. And please help me welcome our newest sponsor, the Texas Vinyl Coalition. You can find links to our sponsors and more on the Metal Bob Live website. There you can also find links to the latest Metal Bob gear, including shirts, hoodies, and more. On today's show, I had the honor of speaking with comedy outlaw country artist Scuzz Twittly. Over a PBR, we discussed his new single, My Ride, and also had a ton of laughs. So sit back, have a listen, and enjoy the show. Thank you. Hello, Scuzz.
Hey, how you doing?
Brother, how are you, man?
Good.
I appreciate your time today, man. It means a lot.
No problem.
So, my first question for you, brother, is, so how did you get started in the music business?
Well, I was probably about 15 years ago. I always loved doing, dirty lyrics or songs and stuff. And I'd been a guitar player, and I did kind of a spoof video on these fake songs, and a lot of people laughed their asses off at it, and they were like, "You should do an album." So, put together You're a Homo, released that. It was just like an EP. It was like 5 songs. And then I didn't really do a whole lot, but I kept plugging at it and did Call Me Scuzz and started doing the music videos. And PBR, Keep Your Hands Off My PBR, went viral in 2014. And I already had a bunch of music videos out at that time, and they went viral too and went nuts. So been doing it ever since.
Well, just so you know, I cracked the PBR just for this interview, brother.
Awesome.
So, I guess my next question for you is, man, so are you going to start touring once you get a chance to do that?
Actually, we just did a show in Mesquite, Nevada, in February 1st, over Super Bowl weekend. And, that was our first show, actually. Did great, but of course now nobody's touring. So,
right.
But we'll definitely be doing more of that, as soon as we can get back to it.
Yeah. I seen that you were getting ready to start doing some shows, and I was kind of hoping maybe you would, kind of do some traveling and play some shows. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, that's in the plans for sure.
Absolutely.
Also working on trying to put a television show together too. If you follow my channel, you'll see a lot of sketches too, and that was part of the show. It's kind of part music, part film. Well, you see these comedy shorts, fake commercials, stuff like that, kind of like the old type Johnny Cash variety show.
Right.
And yeah, we're doing, that's really kind of the main goal. Get something on Netflix or something like that.
That'd be sweet, man. Well, yeah, dude, I appreciate you calling. I'm a big fan of yours. I love the songs, man. We sit around, we fucking crack up all night long listening to your stuff, man. That's
good to hear.
No, you never disappoint, brother. I love it, man. I guess one of my questions is, some of your lyrics, they could probably get some certain people's attention. Have you ever got any backlash from some of the stuff you've done?
A little bit, but not much. I think people get the comedy in there, but I suppose if I get more popular, I'll be more backlash.
Oh yeah, well, you know how people are these days, man. You can't even say hi to people and they get offended. So, you know how it is.
Oh yeah, there's outrage to the outrage.
Mm-hmm. So your latest song was "Her Ride," is that correct?
My Ride.
My Ride. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So, what's next for Scuzz, man? What do you got coming up?
I've got a new song I'm recording right now called "She Spread Like the COVID."
That's fucking awesome. Oh shit!
And I was working on another song, but this came up, and I was like, I got inspiration from a friend of mine, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good one. But I do have another one called Profile Picture, and that's the full title's "I'm Jerking Off Your Profile Picture." And it's about like just pulling up, these selfies on Facebook and going to town.
There you go. Oh shit, man! This interview is going exactly how I thought it would. This is fucking great.
I've got at least another album's worth of material already. I write faster than I can record because recording takes a long time. So,
do you do a lot of the studio work yourself? You got your own recording studio?
Yeah, I got a little booth. Basically, I built and I do everything myself. I play every part and then mix it and distribute it, and you name it. So it takes a while because I gotta like set the controls and go in and record. It's a long process, but it's fun.
Do you play all the instruments yourself?
I do.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, bass and guitar, and drums. I program. So they're just paying the ass to record live, and you need space, and then I play a little harmonica and learn a little of that on a couple of songs. Deep Red River. I play harmonica and various whatever other instruments I need to throw in there. I'll pick up a little. I'm trying to learn trombone right now for a song called Crack Man about eating buttholes.
That's fucking great. So do you do all your video editing, or do you got someone that produces your videos for you?
No, I do all those too.
You do it all yourself. That's awesome, man.
Yep, I edit all those and shoot them.
So these girls,
I'll hire.
Go ahead.
I said I'll hire, a cameraman or something like that for a lot of them. But.
Right. So them girls that are in your videos, are they actually your neighbors?
They're girls I met through, we're doing a lot of, sketch comedy, over the years, and girls I met through there, and then just put out ads, and then they'll be friends of friends, and some of them work out, some of them don't, but like a couple of them I keep around, and you'll notice, like Georgie's one of them. She's in a lot of my videos. She's a blast to work with, and she's British, has a hilarious accent, and she's got no inhibitions. It's hard to keep that girl's top on.
There you go.
Put it that way.
Especially after a few Pabst Blue Ribbons, right?
Right.
So now I gotta ask: do you really drink Pabst Blue Ribbon, man? Come on.
I do. I just had. There's a bunch of empty sitting here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 PB8, and then I've been drinking. I drink Miller Lite too to keep the weight off.
Yeah, I try to do that. It helps a little bit.
Yeah, as you get older, and that beer weight sure packs on fast.
So yeah, man. So are we talking like a world tour, man? Like throughout the nation? Is that what your plan is?
That'd be the ultimate. Do something like that.
Man,
get a bunch of mid-sized venues.
Right. So are you going to do comedy clubs or just like theaters, or what's your plan?
Yeah. I'm actually doing the casino we did. That was, I think we might, I've got a buddy that works up at Chumash up the coast here. We might end up doing that as well. I really like playing the little smaller casino rooms because they're ready for it. They're set up for it. They got a great crew, and you just walk in, boom, plug in, do a sound check, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I've been to quite a few casino shows over the last few years, and I'll tell you what, man, that whoever designs these rooms, they know what they're doing, man, because a lot of those places, they sound great, man.
And I like to stay away from these drinky-dink clubs where you got to haul in, haul out. I'm getting too old to haul that shit in and out, so I'd rather just be a little bit bigger venue and have a crew on hand.
What do you mean old? You're only like 29, dude. Come on.
Yep. Just turned 29.
You just turned 29. My wife used to tell me, man, when she was getting ready to hit 30, she said, "I'm not 30. I'm 29.95 plus tax." That's a good one. So you got a new album coming out. Is there a release date yet?
Well, it just My Ride did drop on April 23rd, but the new song I'm hoping to have out in about 2 weeks with a music video. I'm gonna get Mongo and involved and Boss Twittly and a couple of my family members, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. And I got to tell you, man, Gag Reflex, that's like my favorite video, man. No gag reflex. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That gets me every time, man. We were sitting around a fire the other night, man, having a couple beers, and I was playing a bunch of your stuff for one of my buddies, man, and he looked at me, he goes, "This is fucking amazing."
It was a fun one to shoot. I was like, "All right, bob your head, baby."
I love it, brother. So what are you up to, man? What are you doing right now, man? Just besides talking to me.
Rehydrating from last night.
Yeah, you had a long night.
Yeah, I'm a night owl, so I was been, especially being locked up like this, I've been like vampire up till like 5 a.m. before I go to bed.
So you're up early,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's early for me.
Well, you've been up long enough to put down half a 12-pack, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. When we had this originally scheduled, man, I was like, "Damn, Scuzz didn't call me." I was heartbroken for like a week, man, because you didn't call me.
I totally forgot about it.
No.
I think I was shit faced that night, and it was a couple of days later. I was like, "Wait a minute, didn't I have an interview to do?"
Dude, I forgave you quick, man, because I love you, brother. You're fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I know my wife felt bad for me too. She says, "Scuzz didn't call you." I'm like, "No, man." And I started crying and shit, and I went in the other room, and she left me alone for a while. So, man, so what got you into doing the parody stuff? I know you said you've been playing since you were like 15, but what got you into actually wanting to do the comedy stuff?
I guess I've always been the class clown and cut up and kind of fiddled around, didn't know what I was going to do, and that's something I just really enjoyed. And I thought it's going to be a tough road. I knew that, but I was going to do it anyway. So I just been plugging at it.
So who are some of your musical influences?
Musically, I like the 70s country, the old barroom, tavern kind of country, like Kenny Rogers era, the Mickey Gilley, that kind of urban cowboy, that era. That's kind of when I grew up. So that's a lot of my influence there. And as far as country, and also a lot of 50s rock, Buddy Holly, Johnny Cash, a lot of Johnny Cash. Love ZZ Top, so you'll hear some of that in there. Thorogood, that's where you get love the slide guitar. So it's really varied. I have a lot of different influences. Jerry Reed, great influence.
Yeah, Jerry Reed, fucking underrated guitar player. That guy's
big
freaking amazing.
Time, yeah.
Jesus,
yeah.
I think.
And really that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, buddy.
I was going to say that hee-haw era too. I grew up in that,
Oh yeah,
that kind of comedy too.
Yeah, Roy
Clark.
Roy Clark.
Roy Clark, amazing guitar player.
Yeah, Roy Clark and Jerry Reed would tear a lot of people's heads off. They don't even realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Glenn Campbell's another one too.
Oh, absolutely, man. So,
he was
Who are some of your favorite guitar players?
Well, a lot of I just mentioned. Love Billy Gibbons. Mark Knopfler. Let's see. I'm drawing a blank here.
Well, it's a goddamn PBR, man. Hey, I'm taking a drink of mine right now, dude. I swear to God, I got a PBR in my hand, brother.
I'm about ready to get one here.
You need to get one, man.
I knew.
I can't keep you from that. Oh, I hear background noise. You're about to crack one, ain't you?
Yep.
There you go. So you're out in California?
Yep.
All right. Born and raised, or just move out there, or what?
No, I've been out here a long time now. And almost 20 years I've been out here.
Wow. So where are you from originally?
Originally from Ohio.
Ohio. You're a Midwest boy, just like me, man.
Yep, I am.
I'm from Illinois. I hate to admit it. That place sucks, but that's where I'm from. I'm in Missouri now. I don't know for how long, man. These fucking people are killing me, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's not too bad here. It's a hell of a lot better than Illinois, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Illinois is rough, man. You know.
Yeah, I lived around there for a while.
Everybody thinks that Illinois is just Chicago, and that's all exists in
right.
Illinois. Yeah. So what else you got going on, man? You get besides the new record, man, and you know, hopefully that you get to start touring again pretty soon. You got anything else in the works?
Well, working on the TV show. I got about 15 things in the works. I got a few songs I'm trying to get down, and doing a lot of writing, trying to put the show together, get that produced, and shit. I mean, trying to learn the banjo, trying to learn some other instruments. I'm always doing something.
So now when you go out,
kind of hard.
So when you finally do get to go do these live shows, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but are you going to actually have a full band with you, or are you going to do this on your own?
Yeah, I had we had a full band when we went out. I can't. They even said I could do backing tracks, but I was like, no, I'll get some guys together. And, luckily, I knew this guy who does a Bob Dylan cover band. He's Bob Dylan. He looks just like him, sounds just like him, but he also plays drums. He's more of a guitar player, but he played drums too. So I got him to play drums, and he had a friend in his band, amazing guitarist named Andy Keithley, and he came along and played lead. And then I found a bass player locally, and just a bunch of great guys, and we slapped it together, and they picked up the parts real quick, and sounded great.
Nice,
awesome show. Crowd went nuts.
Yeah, I know. I was. Did you get all your shows in before you guys got shut down because of the virus and all that, or did you?
We did. Yeah, we did. We had one possibly coming up in Orange County, but we never did quite. Something happened to the guy who was booking them, and by that time the virus hit, and so it just kind of been on hold since then.
Cool, man. Yeah, I know. I seen that you started to book some shows, and I got real excited, and everything kind of went to hell. But I'm hoping that you, once this thing gets under control, that you're back out there doing it, man. I look forward to seeing you on the road.
Yeah, definitely. We're itching to get back out for sure. We had such a blast.
Cool. So you said you are planning on kind of, getting out there, across the country?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Well, damn, Scuzz, man. I appreciate you so much for taking your time out of your day to call in, bro.
No problem. I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely, man. And once we get this thing aired, buddy, I'll send you a copy of it, man. How's that sound?
That sounds good. That sounds awesome.
Well, hey, do me one more favor, man. I got a friend of mine that's a huge fan. His name's Dave Beckman. Can you give him a little shout out?
Dave Beckman?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dave Beckman, this is Scuzz Twittly. Heard you're a big fan. You keep on rocking, man.
Right on, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Well, hey, man, you take care of yourself. And once again, thank you very much, man. And I hope I can have you back on when the new record comes out, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy. I'll keep in touch. You take care of yourself. Thank you, Scuzz.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That concludes today's episode of the Metal Bob Live podcast. Please go to our website to check out our sponsor links. And thank you for listening. Metal Bob out.